The second point I want to lift up, friends and family, is that Ujima calls us to forsake the fear of the future. That Ujima, friends and family, poses or puts the Magi in contrast of Herod. Herod, who is afraid about what the birth of Jesus might foretell, what it might create, what it might bring forth in his time. Herod, who takes actions to try to limit or eliminate the power and the presence of Jesus at an early age, is in contrast to the Magi, who hear the word, hear the promise, and make haste to go bear witness. Friends and family, that the practice of collective work and responsibility grounds us in the fact that our work is not for just us alone. But capitalism, friends and family, will lure us and lead us to believing that it is our responsibility to do everything we can to make our life great, to make our life comfortable. The logic of capitalism, if you will, friends and family, is that we ought to get all we can, and then can all we get, and then sit on the can, friends and family. But Ujima reminds us that our collective work is not just for us who are here today, but our work builds on work that comes before us. That we are all here because someone opened a door. We are here because somebody paved the way. We are here because somebody prayed for us before they even knew our name or saw our faces. Friends and family, that we owe an immeasurable debt to people who have come before us, who have made sacrifices, who planted trees that they would never eat from, who built houses that they would never live in, who built schools they would never study in, who built churches they would never worship in. That we owe a debt to people who made sacrifices so that we might be here and might have access to the things that we have access to. And so how is it then that we, who have access to all of the gifts that are made possible by people who toiled and worked and prayed for us, would sit on those gifts and not think about the people who come after us? It is an immeasurable arrogance, friends and family, for those who think that we deserve to receive all the time and never give. That we ought to be blessed all of the time and never sacrifice for anyone else. But Ujima reminds us, friends and family, that our collective work is so that we can leave a legacy for the future to inherit. And so these Magi come, friends and family, they journey from far, but they don't journey empty-handed. They come and bring gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. They give gifts to leave there with the family of Jesus to help prepare the future, to make the future possible for Jesus.